latest in the Ozarks.
Well, it is a beautiful autumn night across the area. The clouds have cleared out and the moon, it's almost full, so it's pretty bright out there. Temperatures also falling back to the 50s, and we're looking at lows in the 40s overnight tonight after what was a cool afternoon. This was the coolest afternoon since May the 19th. So yeah, you can really tell that we're pushing deeper and deeper into the fall season, the cool season, with the kind of weather that we had today. 69 was the high in Springfield, but most locations were a few degrees cooler than that. Take a look at the temperature trends over the last 10 days, especially the last several days. I mean, I'm sure you were out and about this past weekend. It was warm. I mean, it was kind of one of those last weekends where, yeah, it still feels a little bit like summer out there. It's not humid, but we certainly had the warmth of summer with 87 on Saturday, 86 yesterday, and then we had that strong cold front blow through the area late yesterday afternoon with storms that came with some wind, and then gusty winds on the backside of that front really helped push temperatures down, making for the cool start to this work week. That cool air pouring into the area today also made for a beautiful sky out there this afternoon with those cumulus clouds sort of billowing up, and we actually found what's called a stratocumulus deck of cloud cover. That's a result of cold air that often moves in behind these strong cold fronts. You get a little bit of daytime heating, and you get that deck of clouds that pops up during the afternoon hours. I think we may see something like this again tomorrow afternoon, especially north and east of Springfield. Yesterday's front still on the move, making its way across Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama. Still looking at a band of showers and some embedded thunderstorms with that. But again, locally for us, it is quiet. It's going to be chilly out there later tonight, especially as readings get into the 40s. But tomorrow looks like with sunny skies in the morning, we will see temperatures climb pretty quickly. And then by afternoon, we should be looking at readings pretty close to today's readings. I think many spots are going to make it into the upper 60s tomorrow afternoon. And I think areas that stay sunnier off to the west and southwest and south will likely get up around 70 degrees for the high. But I do expect a bit more cloud cover here for the afternoon north and east of Springfield. A big jump in temperatures expected on Wednesday across the area. This complements of westerly winds ahead of this cold front, which will be pushing south into the area. Those westerly winds will be pushing some warmer air back into the area, and the result will be a pretty big jump in temperatures day over day from Tuesday into Wednesday. Overnight tonight, though, again, mainly clear skies, light winds, and lows in the 40s, about 44 here in Springfield. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon will range from the mid-60s northeast to probably around 70 off to the west near I-49 and also to the southwest. I think here in Springfield, I mean, we hit 69 today. I think we're probably going to be back up around 69 again for a high tomorrow afternoon, but even warmer, much warmer on Wednesday with highs in the upper 70s northeast to low 80s to the southwest. And I've gone ahead and bumped up that high to 80 degrees. I think with the sunny skies and again the pattern as it is, temperatures are probably going to overachieve a little bit based on that pattern that we're going to be seeing setting up. The overall pattern though was a cool one despite the warm up on Wednesday, with this trough in place across the eastern United States throughout this week, this weekend, and early next week. It will continue to usher these waves of cool air into the area, and the result will be generally cooler than normal conditions, with the exception maybe of Wednesday. Tuesday, again, near 70 tomorrow. I think up around 80 on Wednesday. Cold front goes through, and it will be a cooler day on Thursday. It looks like as October arrives, it's going to feel like October out there with highs in the upper 60s, mid-60s on Friday, and maybe more importantly, that morning low. Yeah, chilly tonight, but even colder Friday morning, as it looks like we may dip into the upper 30s for the first time this fall season. Still cool, I think, Friday night. Saturday and Sunday, we'll have another system move through the area. Looks like there may be enough moisture in place so that we have a chance for showers sometime Saturday night, maybe even lingering into early Sunday before that activity clears out. Temperatures remain a little bit below normal through the weekend into early next week. But looking ahead to next week, I do think temperatures will warm back up. It looks like this trough in the east, which is going to keep the pattern rather cool for this time of the year, will lift out, and we're going to find a warmer pattern setting up across the middle of the country.
Still not quite time for a freeze just yet.
No,
we're getting close though.
And John Adams was asking earlier, should you expect that first freeze here in Springfield? Generally, the middle of October is when we have that first light freeze.
A few more weeks, just around the corner. Well, medical